Just joined us. We are in the second hour of our show this morning. A special welcome to our SABC2 viewers who are joining us for the first time this hour. Now, the 54th ANC National Elective Conference kicks off today, and the venue for this event is the Nasrec Expo Centre in Johannesburg. Our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo is over there. Now, Ayanda, a very good morning to you. All roads lead to Nasrec this morning, where the ANC is expected to elect new leadership. Won't you take us through what's been happening so far this morning?
Well, a very good morning to you once again, Pearl, and a special welcome to our SABC2 viewers this morning to you live from Nasrec. Of course, all roads lead to Nasrec. All eyes today across South Africa, and I guess the African continent, will be on the Nasrec Expo, where over 5,000 delegates and leagues of the ANC, the Women's League, the Youth League, as well as the Veterans League, they will converge here at Nasrec for day one of this much anticipated conference. It's been 5 years in planning, and today the delegates will finally arrive here for this all-important conference. This morning it's been pretty quiet, Pearl. I tell you, if you just see a little bit behind me, still quiet, not a lot that is happening, just a few people trickling in to the center. Outside, of course, there is a hub of activities. We showed you the broadcast facilities, the police, etc. So a lot can be expected here at Nasrec, and throughout the day we'll be bringing you all the latest news from the ANC's 54th National Conference. But we're going to take things back to studio for now.
Well, taking a look at what's happening in the news this hour, the ANC has called an emergency national executive meeting following 3 court findings that are expected to have an impact on this national elective conference that is currently taking place in Nasrec here in Johannesburg. ANC spokesperson Zizi Kodwa says the emergency NEC meeting will address the court judgments that are affecting Kwazulu-Natal, the Free State, the Northwest Province's Bojanala region.
The NEC is a custodian, is responsible, is a host of this conference, and therefore even if there was a normal scheduled meeting of the last NEC in September, the NEC can meet in between sessions of this conference if there is urgent matter to be discussed. Of course, the issue about the rulings yesterday, it will require ANC to provide leadership at plenary. We can't go to the plenary to give our own different interpretation of what it means and what it does not mean. And therefore it's important that we meet for about a few minutes to clarify one another on the implications first, because in the main, we don't think necessarily the judgments themselves have got any bearing to the conference in itself. The national conference is not a conference of provinces, west with regions, like Bojanala, because regions have no status here. They don't participate, except that we invited them to per region as observers. But of course, it may be interested that we want to understand to an extent that some of the, not only provinces, but branches, for example, a number of branches in Bojanala, some branches in Free State, what is the implication of that? We are no longer talking about people who are still on their way to the national conference. We are talking about people who are here. What do we do about them? There is precedence how we dealt with this issue in 2012. Something similar in Mangaung happened, where we had to take a decision on the eve of the conference in order to color code the delegation from the PEC of Free State. Is that an option? Is what the NEC this morning must consider.
Meanwhile,